Hello, 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 hello. I'm Lynn Broder, and I have a son, Owen, who is 14 and has autism. We paint together, working on his fine motor skills. He helps me paint the backgrounds of our paintings, and then I paint the rest. So, can you guess what I'm making here? Let's see. This is like the I must breathe and concentrate part. Because I'm making a flamingo. I like to call them flingos. Flamingo. And flamingos, they have like kind of a curvy neckish, and you have to get them right. You have to get them right. I mean, technically, it's a bright pink flamingo that I'm painting, drawing here, so it'll be okay no matter what. We're gonna put his little leg over here. And keep painting. We'll put hers, I'm not sure which one it is, face down here, this way. Doing it a little different this time. I am so sleepy. I could not stay asleep last night, and I could not stay awake last night, if that makes any sense. I kept falling asleep only to then almost like immediately wake back up. So it was a long night. It was kind of a very long night. So yes. So we're gonna get the basics of this. So Owen is with his grandma today. It is Saturday, and he is spending the day with her. He has been occasionally talking. Pretty much all of them will do everything for him, but one of our church ladies has come quite regularly to pick him up and take him then to Grandma's house. So it's wonderful for him, and then he loves our church people, and he loves the time that he spends with them, and being in so many different cars and so many different adventures, and the way people drive, and it's so fascinating how much all of this really fascinates him. So they took off this morning to Grandma's house, and that very much made him happy. So let's see. This is a pearlized white, so it's a brighter, and kind of a little more I don't know, sheen. That's what I'm trying to say. So we're going to do that. And then I'm going to come back with kind of a thinner brush to do more details and add some colors and different things. I thought about putting some Florida stripes, meaning just some tones in here, like greens and yellows and blues, just for fun. But I may not do that. I may leave it like this. We'll see. I should have turned my phone off. But I've been, oh, I got paint all over me. Oh, I gotta get more paint on everything. Oh, I wear a lot of the exact same clothes you'll see sometimes in my videos because I pretty much get paint on everything. And so, yeah, it's easier. It's easier to just wear same and more same. But you know how that goes. You know how that goes. So, Owen was getting in trouble yesterday at school for they're not supposed to try to take other kids' tablets and different things like that. And he told me that he took the tablet of another child's because they had their tablet up too loud. I'm only laughing because I don't necessarily. I think he was making up an excuse because, first of all, he loves, and maybe it's just his tablet, but he loves having his tablet up very loud. And Mama always says to him to turn down his tablet. So I think he was trying to make an excuse, and turning it was the excuse, you know, because I've always told him that he needs to turn his tablet down. So I could be wrong, but he's learning. His teacher is wonderful. She let me know so that, you know, if he was trying to explain what was happening when he got home, because he's getting better about details, but he's still like, if you say, you know, tell me this or tell me that, and he'll still say yes or no instead of telling me what the actual answer is. So like he doesn't necessarily, oh, hello. He doesn't necessarily say this or that happened. So he's, like I said, he's getting there, but he's just not there yet. So that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. I'm tired today. I don't know that I'm making any sense. Like I said, I did not sleep at all last night. But he's with Grandma, and he he is having a good day with her. My mom told me, and I don't think he's gonna take anybody else's tablet because his grandma lets him have her tablet, so he doesn't have to take her tablet because she lets him have it. And I mean, and the thing is, he has a school tablet and he has, you know, a home tablet, and he still tries to take my tablet, or I don't have a tablet, my phone, because he wants to add different games to see if they load differently on my device versus his device. And he is always looking for specific games and things. So that's what he could have possibly been doing yesterday. But I'm not sure. So we're trying to work with behaviors and teaching him, you know, personal space and that we don't take other people's things, and trying to just teach manners and why we don't do things. But sometimes that is easier said than done. Sometimes. So, I gotta sneeze. Hopefully, he's starting to understand a little bit more, because I'm trying to get him to realize, like, that he wouldn't want me to take his tablet from him, so he shouldn't want to take somebody else's tablet from them. But truly, that's not a great example, because when you want something, it doesn't matter if it's somebody else's, So that's kind of a hard concept for him. But I know he'll get it. He's gotten much better about, like, taking turns and sharing and things like that. So that in itself has made him, come a long way. So, Flingo. I grew up in Florida, and I miss the birds down there. I live in West Virginia now. I like the West Virginia birds, but I miss miss watching. Some of them are mean. So, anywhere you go, there's some mean birds, but I miss watching the pelicans and the flamingos and the parrots flying by. That used to be so cool. But it was a lot of fun. So there we go. I think that's what we're doing today. Flingo. Flingo. I said I was going to put some color, like little color in here. Maybe I'll still do it. Just random color, just for chagrins. Not too bright, but it'll dry a little darker. Party one. A party. All right. I think that's it. I'm going to put a little extra eye area there. Good. So I always sign O for Owen, and then L and B. All right. Thanks so much for watching and being a part of our day. Toodles, toodles.